Welcome to another episode of Employees Only. I'm Jamie Geller here with Ayelet Maraheta.
Hi.
I say that just like
very casually.
rolling off the tongue.
Yeah,
totally.
you're a natural.
She's one of the owners here at the G.O.A.T. We're in Cedarhurst. Fabulous, family-friendly, fun place with amazing food.
Yes, that's what we strive for. Fun food, fun times, just all around a great place for you to come with your friends or your family.
But you also pride yourself in doing some things that are sort of on trend and unexpected. Great food as well, in addition to like the standard bar food.
Right. So one of our very popular menu items are our flatbreads. Again, just like our other menu items, we're constantly changing things. So we've, retired some other flatbreads and brought in new flatbreads. So one of our very popular flatbreads right now is the Southwestern Chicken Flatbread. And on there is some roasted corn, black beans, ranch dressing, grilled chicken, guacamole, topped with arugula.
I love the idea of the food here because it's very fun and friendly to eat with a crowd.
Right.
So whether it's your friends, whether it's your family, like we discussed, we could just order a lot of different things and taste.
Right.
Because I like so many things on the menu, I can't decide.
And that's what's so fun about it. You don't have to commit to just one dish. You can get a whole bunch of different flavors and textures and even styles of cooking. So if we find that something's just not working, then we take it off the menu.
Right.
And if we find something that is trending or it's new or it's fun and exciting, or we just come up with some crazy idea, we'll try it and we'll play around in the kitchen for a while until we make an amazing product that we think that people are going to enjoy, and we get great feedback. We love feedback.
I love it. I feel you're so creative and you just get inspired sometimes. The food really complements the ambiance here. It's fun, it's relaxed, it's for families, it's for friends, so it can be a little bit lively, and that's really cool.
We welcome liveliness.
Right. Okay, great. So I want to get lively in the kitchen. I want to see how you're making this flatbread. I'm excited about the arugula, the ranch dressing, the chicken.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, there's a lot of different elements that go into it, and once it's all together, the flavors just blend so nicely together. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Great. So I'm going to head to the kitchen, hang out with the chef, and make the Southwestern flatbread. I'm in the kitchen with Chef Abraham. We're making the Southwestern flatbread. Show me how it's done. We start by toasting the flatbread, right?
That's correct. This is actually one of our most popular items at the G.O.A.T. as well.
Great.
So we take the flatbread, we toast it for a couple minutes just to get a nice little crisp.
Yeah, warm.
And while that's toasting, we then add the ingredients that are going to go on top of it.
Okay, great.
So we've already made
Can I get
chicken.
this? You want this in here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm here to help.
Very good.
Aim to please.
Teamwork, make the dream work.
Yeah, I like that, Chef Abraham.
So we're just putting the chicken in there lightly. It's already been grilled, so this is just basically to heat it up and incorporate the other ingredients with it.
Great.
So we're also going to add with the chicken, we're going to be doing black beans.
Very Southwestern. I'm expecting some corn also.
Absolutely. And we roast the corn ahead of time, so it's ready, but you got to make it hot, and everything's got to blend together and get incorporated.
That's super important. Like you said, it's not just warming it up, but it's blending all those flavors together. So the dish really becomes one.
That's right. You want it to all get incorporated. You don't want to have anything too much of one thing on the flatbread. You want it to be well balanced and spread out for the best taste and best
That's
flavor.
a nice size flatbread. How many can that serve?
Generally, people like to order a lot of small plates to start, especially larger groups of like 6 or 7. It could be a meal depending on how hungry you are.
Right.
But generally, 2 people would be happy sharing this as an appetizer.
But I love the idea of the small plates. I think all the food is such party food where you can really get around the table with your family and your friends and pick and taste. That's the fun thing about your menus.
Well, when creating the G.O.A.T, speaking with the owners, the whole idea was to kind of make this a kosher gastropub. You know, craft beers and nice cocktails with bar food, but on a higher level. So our bar food wouldn't be considered your typical wings and nachos. We kind of want to take it to the next more fine dining type level. So once the flatbread is nice and toasted, we've sauteed our chicken and vegetables together. I want to take a
bed of guacamole.
Bed of guacamole for everything to rest on.
It's delicious, and it acts as a nice little glue for all the toppings.
That's correct.
You guys have made it feel like this kind of gastropub sports bar, but you've been very on trend from a culinary perspective.
Yes, I've been in the culinary world my entire life for 17 years. I've had some input in the...
What, when you were 3?
13 I started in my family's restaurant upstate New York.
Oh, that's so much fun. So this is really in your blood.
Absolutely.
You can see the love for the food, especially in the menu and the things you create.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
So we have on here again for people toasted flatbread, guacamole, sauteed grilled chicken, corn, roasted corn, and black beans.
Yes.
You get arugula here, I remember, right?
Just a little bit on top is a garnish.
I love that, but that's kind of the freshness that you bring here at the G.O.A.T. Arugula has like kind of a peppery taste, and I think it's going to cut through some of the stronger flavors that we have down here with the sauteed chicken and the corn and the black beans. So I really like that burst of freshness and that green and that little peppery bite that the arugula brings.
Absolutely. I try to make it look very nice.
Looks good. Are you going to slice it up?
We are. Now, I often, when I take care of the guests, I often give them a choice of like a ranch or like a lemon cumin dressing on top. I always prefer the lemon cumin.
Okay, I was going to say I could go with both, but let's do the lemon cumin.
We make we make all the sauces in house.
Wonderful.
And the lemon cumin is probably my favorite. It has the most flavor to it.
Great.
It's very unique. We do all our sauces fresh daily here.
May I?
If you'd like.
Well, you know, I'm vying for a job over here.
Well, I'm the one you want to talk to.
I got friends in high places.
That's right. You want to make it as visually appealing as possible. That's the key to a good meal. That looks very nice. I just want to take it one step further and just do it across the way.
That's next level. Lemon cumin drizzle dressing.
We try to level everything up here.
Yeah, take it up a notch.
A lot of love goes into all the food here. It's crispy.
Oh, you are.
It's close. Here, let me break it.
Okay.
Here you go.
They'll even break your food for you, and they may even feed it to you if you ask.
It all depends. Sometimes I have to cut the food up for the children.
Cutting up food for the children. They allow for any kind of tantrums. The adults can have amazing food like this.
That's great.
Okay, so I'm going to taste this, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of Employees Only at the G.O.A.T in Cedarhurst. What do you want to say to everyone, Chef Abraham?
Come and check us out. The menu is always changing. We're always developing, creating new things. We want to bring...
This may very well be the greatest flatbread of all time.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.